2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedExCup. Today's coverage of the Serenity Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm very happy to be covering this week's featured group. What a pairing. These two, they've been going back and forth at each other. There is quite the budding rivalry here.
No kidding, Henny. This player, he seems to have picked out Bubba Watson as the man to beat. That's ambitious.
Luke, you know when you think that you've got a player on the ropes, maybe they're in the middle of the trees, in the middle of a bunker, and you think they've got no shot. And then they do, in fact, put it to 2 feet. And then you're really frustrated. That's Bubba every single time. He's that player.
No, you can't out-Bubba Bubba, can you? There's nothing elementary about this, Watson, is there? Can't wait to see how this rivalry plays out, though.
Nice out the rough here.
Yeah, well played. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? That's disappointing. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Nice stroke. He finds himself in a share of 15th position. Let's go down to John McCarthy for our on-course report. And John, you've now had some time to walk the course this week before today's show. What are we in for today at the Jacobson Homestead?
Well, Luke, yes, I love walking around this rural setting. Not a whole lot of trouble to start off with, but things heat up quite a bit when you hit the 7th hole par 4. Has a dogleg left and a few bunkers and trees to deal with off the tee. Back 9 opens with a narrow and lengthy par 5, but that's really as tricky as it gets. I guess there is it gets a little swampy on the 15th, but the water generally won't be a factor for many players out there in the field. They saved the most challenging tee shot for the 18th, which leads up to an elevated green for the approach. That will be a fun hole to watch this week. Hopefully provide some drama coming down the final stretch. Let's see what happens, guys.
That dog will hunt.
Putting for eagle here.
Starting to look really good.
Wonderful putt. And that puts some real pressure on their rival now. And now to Bubba Watson.
Yeah, he needs to press on that gas pedal. He's 2 strokes back from his rival.
Oh, yeah. A thing of beauty.
Oh, a messy little lie in the bunker, but that is not a problem for this player. Yes, in the hole.
Here we are at the 3rd. Playing from around 160 yards.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
All right, he's going with a little extra club. Gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout. The perfect wind swing. Nice and easy.
An opportunity for a birdie here. Ooh, right by the hole. Just a short putt remaining here. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. Currently a couple under for the round. Now we're on the 4th tee here at Jacobson Homestead, and it's a par 3, playing 181 off the back tees.
Yeah, that's about as far as you're going to see this par 3 play, Luke.
Player's going to go in there with the mid, probably shortish iron. Obviously, with the water on the right, you want nothing to do with that side as the bank severely slopes downwards. Bailing out to left of the bunkers, not so hot either. But with just a short iron in your hand, you think that these players are good enough to fire right at it, don't you?
Now, that looked pretty good the whole way. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole.
That will drive you bats.
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's 2 strokes behind his rival this week.
Shame it didn't drop. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th. Wonderfully played. Most golfers these days, Rich, are quite generic style players. It's that hit it as far as you can, knock it on the green, try and hold some putts. But with Bubba Watson, we just got the artist back in the game, didn't we? We had someone who was prepared to do whatever it needed to be to get that ball in the hole. He's just astonishing to watch.
You know, to me, Luke, I think Bubba was born in the wrong era. I think he would have been better served with persimmon woods, balata golf balls, and blades, and I think that he would be an even bigger impact on the game than he currently is, if that's even possible. I watch what he does with the modern equipment, and it's mind-blowing. He's one of the few players, Luke, that I will actually go in the driving range and watch hit golf shots because it is so fun to watch him aim 30 yards left and just try and hit these big sweeping hooks and fades and I mean, it's just unbelievable what he can do with the golf ball. His eye-hand coordination is simply the best in the game.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The par 5 awaits here, but so does an opportunity. Take full advantage.
That's a swing only a mother could love there, Luke.
Well, Rich, I'm being honest. This lie is putrid. Oh, well played. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Just 1 stroke back and right in it. That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
This is a good chance. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. Step aside, everyone else. Now number 1. And after that hole, leading Billy Horschel by a stroke. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. That looks to be a fairway finder to me.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. Now just one over par. How close was that to going down? And back to the course with the live action. Now this is a challenging one. A lengthy putt awaits.
This is their look at birdie.
Just didn't drop. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
Yep, tracking well.
That's a good putt to make, that one. And now at 3 under overall. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
And how about that for confidence? Going right at the pin here in the midst of their rivalry with Bubba Watson. Love seeing that sort of play.
This one looking really good.
Well, that's a bit disappointing. Okay, let's get back to the action. Oh, a 9-foot chance here. Oh, that's frustrating. This is a par putt. Now that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. Teeing off here at the 9th hole. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
Going with the 5-iron here. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Oh, well played.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Well, here we have it, Rich. This player's tied for the lead with the back 9 to play.
Yeah, exciting position, isn't it? You'd rather have the lead on your own, but listen, tied for the lead, pretty good spot to be in. They're going to have to work to earn this victory.
That's heading into the rough, I think. Time for the second shot at the 10th.
Nicely done.
And here we are with the third shot. Currently tied for the lead. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? 5 feet coming up to the cup. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And that will take him to 4 under. And with that, he's now broken the tie, all alone at the top of the leaderboard. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Quality shot, that one. Time for the second shot at the 11th. Good shot there, Beamer. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. And now to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
That was a gallant attempt. It's time to check on the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Now teeing off on the 12th hole. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Oh, that was pure. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Come on, don't be shy.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Okay, steady now. An opportunity to make their par. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Time to face a par 4 now. Come on, you're better than that. Oh, Henny, that looks like a putrid lie. Is it bad?
He is not going to like this one bit. This is what bad lies are made of.
Well, a little off the target with that one.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
Playing their 4th shot. Currently in the lead by a shot. Oh, what a super shot.
Saving one there after being all over the parking lot, chipping in for the par.
Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
This one was a great chip in. I could watch this all day.
Leading by a shot after that hole. And we find ourselves on the tee, one of the stronger par 4s on the back 9 here at Jacobson Homestead. The 14th playing 483, Rich, from the tips.
Yeah, generous landing area, thankfully out to the right-hand side. Obviously a bunker down the left, and if you miss it even further left, there's water lurking. But the second shot, this is where it gets slippery. This is where it gets dangerous, especially to a back right hole location. All of a sudden, the water down the right-hand side comes into full view. Bailing out to the left in the bunker, not so hot either. Tell you what, it takes a brave player to fire up this flag stick.
Well, that's a beautiful bunker shot there. Okay, time to return to the action. This lie won't be too bad in the first cut. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
That one seemed to get away from them, Rich.
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
Didn't that look good for a long time? That's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Love watching this player around the greens.
He's currently sitting in first place. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Handy effort, that one. Sitting at 5 under for the day. Currently in the lead. Nicely done. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Setting up this putt 22 feet from the cup.
Oh, what a great stroke. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard.
And anything can happen down the stretch. Let's see what takes place.
After that hole, this player is currently in first place, with Colin Morikawa in second.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted. Trying to get to 8 under par with this putt.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
It was on a good line. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And now to Bubba Watson.
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
This should play. And he's safely on the green with that shot. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
The tempo there was exquisite.
Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
Huge tee shot there, Luke. What a display of power.
Going with the 7. See if he can get that one to come back to the left a little. Oh, what a shot by our leader. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. 9 feet to the cup. Oh, so close. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par.
Better than most.
Solid par putt, that. Well, with that good play, this person is now in first on the leaderboard, with Colin Morikawa in second. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
They're setting up this next shot into quite an elevated green, Luke.
Ooh, wouldn't it be nice to chip this in and win the tournament? Oh, I thought that one was going in. Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
Just eyeballing that one. Try.
Ladies and gentlemen, they've just won their first ever PGA Tour event. Rich, what do you think's going through their mind right now?
Nothing. They're confused about everything right now. I tell you, you win and you can't believe it just happened. You really just have no idea. You're shocked. It's a great feeling.
And Rich, they only had a narrow margin the entire back nine, but they were able to pull out the win. That's very gutsy, isn't it?
Luke, impressive win all around. I got to say, a gutsy performance at the end of the tournament. Final 9 holes. Job well done.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Bean, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.